This screencast is going to show you how to set up the rest of your spreadsheet and change some colors to get it laid out so that it's nice and easy to read. So the first thing I'm going to show you is how you can change the colors on each of your columns. So I'm going to choose my driving days column. I select the first cell and then go down to the bottom, hold down the Shift key and select the bottom cell. And then I'm going to come up here under the Home tab and choose the fill color. You want to choose colors that are not too dark so that it's still easy to read everything on the page. And then you select the color and it will change the whole thing. I'm going to go through and change each of my columns to a different fill color. And this way it just helps me see the difference between the information that I'm putting on here. And it makes it look a little bit nicer. So I've got one more here. And there you go, all different colors. You're also going to add some more things down here, and this is what we're going to use to find some more information and have Excel do some math problems for us. So the first piece of information I entered here was average cost of gas per gallon. And remember, you can change the height and width if you use this little tool by the numbers or letters. So if yours is not showing up like mine is, there's a button up here under Home that says Wrap Text. And when you wrap the text, it will allow it to not just be all in one straight line. You can also choose whether you want it centered within the cell or at the top or bottom, and then left justified or centered here. So we're going to add that. We're also going to add, in the next one, miles per gallon. And you can see this one isn't showing up, so I'm going to go up here and choose to wrap it. In the next one, we're going to put total gallons of gas used. And again, I'm going to wrap that and change the height of my section so I can read it all. And total cost of gas. And again, making it so it's easy to read. And then the next one is optional. If you decided to travel with plane, you can do cost of flight. And then lastly, total cost of trip. And this again is only if you're doing the cost of your flight and you chose to fly somewhere. Otherwise you don't need that because you're just figuring out the cost of your gas. And if you want to, you may want to make these each different colors as well, just the way we did before. So if you think that would make it easier to read, you can do that as well. And if you want to have your lines show up, because mine you can see have disappeared now, I can go up here and I can choose all borders. Actually, I need to select everything in my table first. And if you hold down the Shift key, when you click, it'll choose everything, and I can choose all borders. And this way it looks like a table again. And there you go. The next one will show you how you're actually going to figure out this information using different functions in Excel.